When you pass through the waters, I will be with you. And when you pass through the rivers, they will not sweep over you.
Throughout the scriptures, inspired authors often used metaphors drawn from nature to help describe God's protection and refuge from the physical and spiritual trials of life. The Psalms describe the Lord as our good shepherd, guiding light, and steadfast hope in a dark and restless world. While David also praised God for standing strong as our solid rock, eternal fortress, and great protector, who is mightier than the waves of the sea. But in all of creation, perhaps no physical wonder reminds us more of divine presence and hope than a phenomenon that's visible for a few fleeting moments, right after the passing of a storm. The sight of a rainbow arching over the horizon is breathtaking. But how do these murals of moisture and light suddenly appear? In 1666, Isaac Newton unlocked the mystery when he shined a focused beam of white light through two glass prisms that were carefully aligned. Newton confirmed that through refraction, the light instantly divides into a spectrum of 7 individual colors, including red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. When conditions are right, spectrums form naturally in the clouds on a much larger scale, and the process is fascinating. During the moments right after a rainstorm, the air is still filled with trillions of transparent water drops, and each is designed to work much like Newton's prism. When a beam of white light from the sun enters a droplet, it slows down as it bends and refracts into the 7 colors of the spectrum. Then, after reflecting off the side wall, the beam refracts again as it accelerates and re-enters the atmosphere. If these steps are rapidly repeated and the sun is positioned at a low angle directly behind the observers, it's showtime. The thrill of seeing a rainbow is a global experience, a pageant of color and shape that can be observed with the naked eye anywhere in the world. But each spectacular display is designed to spark more than smiles, curiosity, and childlike wonder. For the scriptures reveal that rainbows are also timeless reminders of divine intervention into human history.
In the 600th year of Noah's life, the floodgates of the heavens were opened, and rain fell on the earth for 40 days and 40 nights.
Genesis describes how God punished the world, hopelessly lost in sin, by unleashing a deluge of water from the earth and skies that engulfed the planet for 6 weeks. One family survived, and when the waters cleared and the darkness lifted, God sent his sign of hope and reconciliation.
Then God said to Noah, "Never again will there be a flood to destroy the earth. For I have set my rainbow in the clouds, and it will be the sign of the covenant I have established between me and all flesh."
The symbolism in that passage is remarkable, for throughout the Old Testament, the Hebrew word for rainbow is kashet. That's the same word used to identify an archer's bow, Israel's ancient symbol for battle, power, and divine judgment. Many scholars now believe that when God told Noah that I set my bow in the cloud, he wasn't just offering a poetic description of a rainbow unfolding majestically over the horizon. Instead, the Lord symbolically hung up his weapon in the war against sin and aimed it away from the earth to declare the end of divine judgment by a global flood. Never again would the world be destroyed by water. The ancient spiritual meaning of a rainbow is still valid today. God will judge sin, yet in his abundant grace, he will also show mercy and forgiveness to anyone who will repent and place their faith in him.
I will be merciful toward their iniquities, and I will remember their sins no more.